posted a video on TMZ, and she was showing her favorite feeding technique for her son. She's a really, really drastic vegan, and she's raising her son to be that way. But what she does is she takes the food, cooks it, eats it in her mouth, and then spits it into her son's mouth.
Right, like a bird.
Like a bird. And she says he just loves it, and it's a big bonding experience for both of them. But I mean, have you guys ever heard of this feeding technique? Like,
I mean, apparently it's all the rage. No, I'm
no,
no.
Just
what happened to Gerber?
Regurgitate.
Yeah, I don't get it. I
mean, that kind of looks like
regurgitated
food. So I guess we're just replacing it from being in a glass
jar
to straight from mouth to.
It's just strange. And then the name of her son, and I don't want to bring her son into too much, but is Bear Blue, and that just leads me to think, like, why are these celebrities naming their kids what they are? And I think we'll come back and talk about that, but right now we're going to go to Perfect Pets from the Humane Society. So take a look.
Come meet Sunny, a 2-year-old male domestic shorthair. He's very friendly and affectionate, and his purr will for sure win you over in no time. Here's Haley. She's a female 1-year-old German Shepherd Husky mix. She's a beautiful, lovable dog that will brighten any home she's adopted into. Looking for a kitten? Well, then Kermit's the cat for you. He's a 6-month-year-old domestic shorthair. He's very playful and is looking for the perfect home with lots of fun things to do. And last but not least, here's Toby, a 4-month-year-old lab. He does well with other dogs and has lots of energy and certainly a lot of love to give.
To find out more about adoption for these pets or others, contact the Cooley Region Humane Society at 781-4014.
Okay, once again, that number is 781-4014. Call. There's a lot of really good pets over there that need some homes. When we left, we were talking about weird celebrity baby names. And I did a little research, and in 2011, the most outrageous names that I could find were obviously Alicia Silverstone has Bear Blue, blue spelled B-L-U, so didn't spell it right. Like Jessica Alba has a daughter named Honor. Gwyneth Paltrow and her husband Chris Martin of Coldplay, they named their son Apple, which is a fruit. You guys didn't know that, which isn't a really common name. And my question is, like, what happened to Michael? What happened to
Johnny?
To Johnny, to Garrett.
So 90s.
Like, not anymore, you have to name them fruits?
We have moved on.
Blue Ivy.
Ivy. There you go. Any other celebrities with weird names?
Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon have Moroccan Scott and Monroe Scott.
Oh.
Yeah, well, and
that'd be hard. What's the nickname for that?
Gwen Stefani and Guy, what's his name, Guy Ritchie? Or no, that's Madonna.
The guy from Bush, the lead singer from Bush.
Yeah, his name's Guy as well, but maybe.
So then we should be mocking them. Their names are Guy as well. I don't know why we're even talking about
I can't wait
talking about this.
I can't wait for CeeLo Green to start naming kids. Or like
what
get
will
some
their
like
children be named?
Real like
Speaking
creepy
of
guys.
kids, so is Miley Cyrus at the age of 19 engaged to Liam or not?
That's what I heard. I heard she was sporting a big rock.
Well, she was in Phoenix.
Yep.
She was, but we read on TMZ today.
I think that she is on Justin Bieber's show, Punk'd. Did you guys know that he was the new host of Punk'd?
What?
No.
I saw a commercial for that the other day, and I'm sorry, but I almost had to barf a little bit.
I mean,
Justin
I think
Bieber?
we shouldn't be fooled by the rocks that she's got. I believe she's still Miley from the block. And at the end of the day, still got her cowboy hat on, still tearing at my heartstrings.
Yeah, she's still
Tennessee,
just all the way.
Oh, man.
The last song, you see that?
I saw it, and I was on it. That's the same thing.
I feel like you really like Miley Cyrus.
I really, I'm on the fence. I feel offended if people say that I look like her, but I understand why you would like her. I mean, I saw that movie. I don't even remember what it was called. That's how good it was.
The last song.
The Hannah Montana movie?
No, right? Does that just mean split personalities, or?
I'm not sure yet. We will find out soon enough. Yes. I guess.
Only those closest. Only those closest.
So what do you got for us?
But really, Justin Bieber, have you guys heard about what's been happening with Justin Bieber lately? About his whole tweet scandal?
And him and Selena Gomez missing each other like crazy.
I'm sure they do.
Like a Mandy Moore song. I get it. Yeah, it's good.
But really, Justin Bieber has a huge lawsuit against him right now because apparently he tweeted that he wanted everyone to call him now. It said, "Call me now." And he put 6 digits of a phone number, and everyone was trying to guess the last digit. Well, apparently that reached Dilsey and Kent in Texas.
An older couple.
They're an older couple, so they are filing a lawsuit against him for, what is it? It is reckless behavior. They consider that reckless behavior.
But what about all the other numbers? That wasn't the only number that they couldn't have only picked Dilsey and Kent's number. There's not only one more digit.
I mean, I remember when Alicia Keys had a number in a song. 8675309.
Wait,
Alicia
what?
Keys.
What?
I mean, it wasn't that number, but I mean, there's tons of numbers in songs.
True.
But
Yeah, I know. I called Soldier Boy once.
Soldier.
Yeah.
678-999-8212.
Yes! Yes, I
Yeah.
called that. And it was like, you have reached a voicemail of Soldier Boy. And my entire spring break, 2009, that number contacted me for a week straight.
What?
Yes! I mean, it just said, please subscribe and please do this until I deleted it. But yeah,
Scam
but
artist.
don't ever call those. I don't blame Justin Bieber. He wanted everybody to call him. Maybe he was lonely from Selena Gomez. I get that. Call me now. Guess what number it is.
What is happening? What's happening with Selena Gomez right now?
Apparently, she was partying without Justin Bieber, and she was sending him tweets and text messages of how much she missed him, but yet she had pictures all over with her and her friends and some random guys. But apparently, they're doing all right and going strong.
Get it, girl.
Selena.
How long
Girls
has
got to be
Selena-
strong and independent.
Yeah.
How
right?
long have Selena and the Biebs been
Feels like
together?
my
I think
whole
they've
life.
been going strong for like a year and a
I
half.
mean, it's getting
I mean,
serious.
since I became of age. No, I'm kidding.
Jeez.
Became of age before they came. They're not even of age. Are they of age?
I'm not sure.
I think
but
they're 18.
Are they 18?
well, good for them. But
Yeah,
So are they
Justin
gonna be
Bieber's
voting this
birthday
year?
Recent, actually. Oh yeah, Justin Bieber has already made it clear that it's important to vote, and that to you kids out there about to turn 18, voting is not only a right but an obligation. So you should do that, according to Justin Bieber.
According to
Thank
this.
you, Biebs.
Speaking of Twitter celebrities, Dave Chappelle has recently come out of the woodwork, having created his own Twitter account. And for a couple of weeks, it was unsure whether or not it was his Twitter account, an imposter. A couple of members from the late night band The Roots chimed in and said that it actually was
them.
real. And officially, Twitter has verified Dave Chappelle's account, and he is going to enter back into the public scene. So what do you guys think about that?
You know what? I mean, I just wish that I knew who had a real account and who didn't have a real account. I mean, we just heard this whole thing about Will Smith tweeting about Trevon Williams, and I'm not going to go into that whole thing, but it was apparently a fake account that he was tweeting on, comparing Kim Kardashian, the whole PETA
Debacle.
arrest, yes, debacle, to that situation. So, what do you guys think about that?
I don't know, they do have ways to verify. They have the check mark for the verified accounts, but there's still a lot of people out there that are using unverified accounts, and a lot of people that are willing to believe anything that they want to believe. If they see an unverified account, they're not going to take the extra step to authenticate this Twitter account. They'll just kind of take it at face value. So
I'm excited for Dave Chappelle to be on Twitter.
me too.
I loved
Ohio's
his
so
show.
boring. Good for him. Welcome back.
I loved his show, and his stand-up was so funny, so I feel like he's going to have a lot of tweets that are pretty hilarious. I'm excited I'll follow him for sure.
Me too. He's the best. And let's talk about, speaking of the Midwestern region, how about the Colts and Dwight Freeney, who just realized that his 2 financial advisors have been embezzling money from him for a year and a half. A year and a half.
Did you guys hear about this?
did not.
I didn't.
Oh my God, I feel like you have to be when you're on the status of an NFL player and you just don't care how much you're making,
Seriously.
obviously $2.2 million means nothing to him. That's what got embezzled from him, apparently.
And allegedly only mad because he found out that his financial advisors were dating. The only reason that he brought it up, what did it say? May 2010 to October 2011. So it'd been a year and a half before he realized that $2.2 million was missing, and that they planned to spend $1.5 million of his money on a